Hello, everyone, and welcome to our weekly angel guidance messages for September 29th through October 5th. And I am Joanna Easton. I'm an angel intuitive communicator, master teacher, and the creator of Angel Academy. And if you're new to me or want to know a little bit more about me and what offerings I have to support you, from readings to coaching to courses, just check out my website, joannaeaston.com. Everything's right there, and it's super easy to navigate. So let's go ahead and get right into this week's messages. So we're going to be working with the beautiful guidance of Archangel Raphael, the healing angel. That's why I'm wearing green, because his halo color is emerald green. And Raphael's name comes from Raphi, R-O-P-H-E, which is from the Hebrew of God heals. So healer, the medicine. And then E-L, the suffix E-L is of God. So healer of God, or creator. Insert whatever word feels best for you for the divine, universal, creative spirit. And then we'll have an overarching bonus message from the spirit animal realm. So let's go ahead and look at Monday, Tuesday, the 29th and the 30th of September. We have the message of relationships. Now, this speaks directly to healing within a significant relationship that has been strained. You can see there's two figures here. You don't want to get too caught up on the gender. It's meaning that there is healing that is happening, that is being overseen by Raphael. And I mentioned earlier, he's the healing angel. He helps to heal our physical bodies, our mental body, spiritual, psychic, and emotional, as well as the auric energetic body. That's about 3 to 6 feet out. So he understands which body needs most healing, or if there's several. If you're anything like me and most people I work with, whether it's readings or coaching, many of us have different layers that are in concert and connection with each other that are calling for healing. And we cannot do massive healing through the mind. We can do some, but we'll reach a glass ceiling. But for really miraculous healing, pivotal, life-changing healing, it's important to connect with and ask the angels to help you. And Raphael works with a band of healing angels. So have no fear. He is here, again, to help soothe and weave together a relationship that has been strained, and it's going to just beautifully come together. Now, there is a prayer here I'm going to read for you that you can either add to or tweak, that you can put out to Raphael. And if you're watching this on the replay or through on the first time, you can always pause this and write it down. So it says, "Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for healing and guiding all of my relationships upon the path of love. Amen." And so it is. Again, you're gifting this to Raphael. So you're giving him permission to, and putting this into his hands and saying, thank you for guiding me, showing me, leading me to the best path of healing and love. And make the signs. I like to always add the caveat of make the signs so obvious I won't miss them, and give me the courage and confidence to follow your guidance. So that's Monday, Tuesday. Now, as we move into Wednesday, Thursday, we have the message of stay positive. We are encouraged to have an optimistic viewpoint on our own healing journey, or the healing journey of another person that might have an illness, a sickness, a diagnosis that's very stressful. So again, this could be for you and that other person, but to remain positive. Now, this isn't false positivity. This is the thank you, angels, for helping me to see the blessing in this. So you don't go down the rabbit hole of depression and despair and just seeing everything in the world through the eyes of what's going wrong. Raphael is lending you the lenses, the glasses, the vision of what is going right. Because there's so much that is going right in your life right now. It's really that blessing of, it's an attitude of gratitude. And maybe the gratitude is, I woke up this morning and I got out of bed. You know, you can literally start as simple as that and build from there. And that is something to, really celebrate if that's an area you've been struggling with, or you've been able to calm your nervous system down and not react and just take a breath when normally you would say something, but the angels blow grace into your ear and you say, you don't say something that you cannot take back later. So stay positive. There is so many angels around you helping you right now. So the prayer here says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me be optimistic and take the appropriate action steps to support my health. So just breathe that in, let it land. Your prayers are being heard and answered by the angels. So let's move into Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful way to end the week. We have prayer works. Prayer works. And I've mentioned in other videos, and some of the people who've taken my courses, I've talked about what's called an angel box or a God box, whatever you want to call it. Mailbox to heaven. It's a wonderful way where you could take an old jewelry box, a shoe box, and decorate it, an old wooden box, bling it up, anything really that has a lid on it. And you'll write on sticky notes or stick of paper something that's really challenging you right now. Angels, help me with. And write it out and then put it in that angel box, your mailbox to heaven, and know that it is being sent and it is being received by the angels. Because that way you're literally allowing them to take it and alchemize it in a beautiful way for transformation and into the realm of the miraculous. So this can be a prayer for yourself. It can be a prayer for someone else. We can say a prayer of, let this be felt at the level their soul can receive it. That way we're not overriding that person's free will, but we're allowing beauty and prayer to land in the soul level, and the angels will help them at the level that's best for that person, for the belief system they have, and in a way that's going to support them. But you also want to, again, have prayers for yourself. And that is such a potent, high voltage way to allow for miracles. And, I mentioned in a lot of my videos that we don't want to put a way that we think our prayer is going to be answered, because I can tell you that it often comes in a way that is not expected. It's very unanticipated. So just be in awe of how this works. But pray, pray, pray as if your life depends on it, because it does. This is a big time right now on the planet where our prayers are really being held by other people as well. And of course, again, by the angels. So it says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer of, and then add the details. Get specific. Again, you want to write this down. Write it down. So that's for the weekend. Now, I did pull a bonus card from Spirit Animal Oracle of Colette Baron Reads for a message that's going to be for the whole week for us. Oh my goodness. Beautiful message. We have Let It Shine. We have the peacock spirit with this beautiful heart chakra, through the throat, here in this beautiful peacock. For us, it's that fifth chakra, the throat chakra. Communication, speaking. Fifth governs the throat and the mouth. And it is time for you to Allow yourself to up level to being seen and heard more in the world, because we need you and your beautiful voice. And let this be done with love and grace. But it is time. And it could be that the main person that needs to hear this most is you. Is that it's okay to begin to allow your light to become brighter. And other people will feel that. You don't have to go around bragging or telling people what to do or I'm so great. No, no, no. It's an internal shift of I'm going to move from fear of failure to fear of, or moving into success, embracing success and all the wonderful things that come with that. Is let it shine. Let yourself just shine, strut your stuff, be bold, be beautiful. We are waiting for you. So say yes to you and what's alive right now. Let's do a quick recap. We start off Monday, Tuesday with relationship. There is healing being woven by Archangel Raphael on a relationship that's been strained. Stay positive midweek because we are given the glasses of optimism and grace. And then by the weekend, we have the reminder of prayer works. So if in doubt, pray to the angels. Pray and get that angel box. Put it in there. That's your heavenly mailbox. And our overarching bonus message is Peacock Spirit of Let It Shine. We need you and your beautiful light. So there we go. Feel free to replay this video at any time. You can share it with others. And if you're not already part of my Growing Angel Tribe, be sure to go to my website, joannaeaston.com, and get signed up. I don't share your information with anyone else, so don't worry about that. There's weekly wisdom emails that come to you, and once a month I have an exclusive private event just for members of my angel tribe where I do a guided meditation and free angel readings, plus I open it up to Q&A, and that's only for people on my email list. So again, go to joannaeaston.com and get signed up. There's multiple ways throughout the website to do that. I've made it super easy for you. All right, my friends, I'm sending you so much love. And from me to you, I wish you a week full of magic and miracles, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.